Maddie is just, you can just tell Maddie is just so into every part of Battle Whale, from the meetings to the sketches to performing, just every single part of it. She loves being part of.
Maddie, I am so incredibly proud of you, and I'm so happy I've gotten to know you better this year.
And it doesn't matter who you are. I mean, you could be one day new, you could be the oldest friend. Maddie Hall's gonna joke around with you.
I'm just so proud of you, and I feel like we got really close this year, and I'm really grateful for that.
I feel like we've had a lot of conversations about stuff that you don't really talk about to just anyone.
Maddie Hall is one of the first people that reached out to me when I joined Battle Whale and made me feel like I was actually like a part of the org.
Maddie did, I think, the bravest thing that a person that I've personally known has ever done.
In a way, I hope that maybe us as a group helped you feel inspired to do that.
Kate's cool. I like watching her act.
I don't think we're talking enough about how Kate is like the sweetest person you'll ever meet.
She is just an angel. She puts the stars in the sky, you know? Like, I've just never known someone so like genuinely kind and caring in my entire life.
Don't tell anyone this, but I honestly think you write the funniest sketches.
Getting to be work with her so closely in those two sketches is like some of the most fun I've had.
You're hilarious. I think you're amazing. I think you're a queen. I'm so looking forward to living with you next year.
I'm also extremely glad that you're going to be hanging around in Columbia for at least a little bit longer.
I can't believe it's already time for you to graduate. I've thoroughly enjoyed watching you grow as a person these past 3 years and watching you grow in Battle Whale. I also want to thank you for getting me here and pushing me to stay involved and go out when I don't want to do anything except lay in bed and watch TV. I love you, and Battle Whale won't be the same without you.
Truly, if there was a commercial to get someone to play Civilization 6, it would be your sketches.
Warren, I'm so happy you decided to join Battle Whale this year. I'll keep the picture of you swimming with that crocodile forever. It's truly epic.
I've actually known Warren for a little bit now. I met him first a year ago in my very first ever digital storytelling class.
Warren's just, he's so bold, and I'm such a fan of it.
I just love how you refuse to be anybody but yourself.
I will always remember your Civ sketches, even though I never understood what was going on. It was always a crazy fun time.
I don't know, I think Warren can be a quieter guy in practices sometimes, but I don't think anyone should sleep on him.
I don't know who I am, what I like, or what my opinions are. So if I could be a little bit more like Warren, I'd consider that a good day.
He has this joke where he spits water all over himself, and it's really stupid, but it's really funny. He claims that it will always get a laugh no matter what, and I've never seen it fail.
He's so good, just always doing random shit.
Whatever role that Connor gets, like it can be anything. He will just take it and put 120% of himself into it.
You crack me up constantly.
You know, he's the dad in every sketch for a reason.
I feel like you're always there to take care of us and just kind of guide us in the right direction, whether it be through the new kid room and me being terrified because I've never done improv before.
Connor is just objectively the funniest person I've ever known in my entire life. Like, whoa, you know?
I love sitting in the car with you, dropping you off at RP10, and then we just talk for 2 hours.
I don't think it's news to anyone that I would look up to Connor. I mean, I think we all look up to Connor.
I'll do my best to make things right.
One of my favorite moments with the seniors, particularly Haley and Jonah, was Assassin. I trusted Jonah, and Jonah betrayed my ass.
Jonah Desno is by far one of the funniest, most creative, most fun-loving, balding friend.
He has, such a wholesome and welcoming personality, and then in his sketches you get to see this completely other side of him.
I don't know, he just thinks of things, and I'm like, how did you think of that? And in real life, he'll do a bit, and I'm like, how did you think of that?
Jonah and I have really good conversations where he shits on me about my film opinions, and I, I wouldn't want to be shit on by anybody else. So much love to Jonah Desno.
I don't know. I truly think that Jonah is a lifelong friend for me. Sorry, everyone else.
Ever since then, you've been supporting me, and it's just meant a lot, so thank you for that.
I will never forget the last dildo wiener, or when you turned 21 and bought alcohol for all of us hooligans, even though you seldom drink.
Jonah, you bring so much joy to everyone around you. And I feel like you gotta know that.
This wouldn't be the same org without Jonah. I wouldn't be the same guy without Jonah.
Love you, buddy. Quinn Godding is truly a behemoth.
Quinn Godding is just the biggest angel in the world. When I joined Battle Whale, I was terrified, and I was especially terrified of Quinn because he's big and strong.
Even though you have this, like, I'm gonna rustle a cow exterior. That sounds dumb.
His whole tough guy thing, total act. He's just a softie, and I could just not love him more for it. Quinn is just my best friend in the world, and I adore him with all my heart.
I'll miss Quinn's big energy. I miss Atali.
I am kind of sad that I've gotten so much closer with Quinn just in the last few months because it makes saying goodbye to him so much harder. He's just, I love Quinn.
One of the great things I love about Quinn is that Quinn will like let you know that you belong by calling you a piece of garbage.
He's this kind and, in the best way, non-threatening, just like force for good. I don't know. I think everyone wishes they could be like Quinn.
You are like the older brother I never had.
The point I'm trying to get across is even though you have this tough guy persona, you're really just a big softie.
I love your sketches because I feel like there's a part of you in all of them, like an obvious part. You know, the things you like are so apparent.
I feel really lucky to have gotten to know you, buddy.
Let the poets cry themselves.
Haley is that bitch.
What the fuck? Haley likes all this cool shit that I like.
I remember the first Battle Whale show I ever went to. I think it was the one where you played detective, maybe? I don't know. It was fall of 2017. Don't tell everyone else, but that is one of my favorite sketches of all time, just because of your part.
Haley, I'll just miss her, like, goofy presence. Like, she's so goofy that, like what? Say that again, Eddie.
Truly just the way she speaks is not how any human being was meant to speak, but man, it's really interesting when you hear her rattle off 4 words that are like zowie, kablowie, ooh, baby mama.
I have the most intense need for Haley to like me more than anybody I've ever known in my entire life, just because she's like who I want to be, you know?
I truly believe Haley cares about every single member of Battle Whale.
Haley has always been very supportive. I remember, especially during the first show, I remember a few times when we would just talk one-on-one and she would be like, how are you feeling? And I was like, I'm scared. And she was like, don't be scared. And yeah, Haley's awesome. She's also, I really like watching her act. She's really funny and really goofy.
I feel like I can also have like really deep conversations with you, and like you've given me a hug when I've been crying, and so yeah, you mean a lot to me.
I think just as a woman in comedy or whatever, you're really inspiring to me just in the way that you can throw yourself into a performance and act like crazy and aren't afraid to just like play like the biggest character ever. I want to be a better performer, and I think you inspire me to be a better performer and be a better like funny person, I guess.
I don't know. I think sometimes people are older than you, and you look at them and you kind of are like, oh, they're cool, but we're never gonna hang out. But these are my friends. These are people that I'm friends with, and that's everything.
And now I'm just sad because half of my friend pool is gonna be gone, and I'm gonna be depressed without my senior friends. And if you guys could all just like not leave, that'd be like really cool.
I'd like to thank you for helping me realize my true potential as Skateboard Dog. You know, I actually put this on earlier because I was talking about Skateboard Dog, and I just left it on because it actually makes me look really fucking dope. Jesus.
Bye.